So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Terrific header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Gnabry picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Well read, nice interception. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Plays a sharp little ball here. Real chance! Goal! Ajax! The breakthrough strike! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Ajax are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's intervened well there. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Quarter of an hour played. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now he's got space here. Good ball over the top. Oh, he's got a side of... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So that's two now without reply. This is... He rises! It's hit the upright. Oh, can he get onto this? That is good alertness. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Gnabry. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a brilliant interception. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's burst through! Big chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. This is their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, just skips and oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Great chance here from position A1. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Bale! It's a loose ball. Played in deep.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's Romario, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He is through here. And this is Ronaldinho. Ajax claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Cleared away. That's tidy. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Shifted it to the flank. Nuno Mendes. Up he goes! Nice defending, it's got the job done. Balde. Cruyff. No, it's come to nothing. Searching pass he's played there. Played out to the right. Threads one in. That is a great pick out. It's a promising position. Cross to the back post. Keeper's dealt with that. He's having a shot! Good effort first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Distributed tidily. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gnabry. Tchouameni. And Neymar. Cruyff. Iniesta, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Lovely feet. Stood up well to him there. And it's Belletti.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Corner number 3 coming up. Ronaldo can get it clear. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Romario. Oh, chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Bale, looking for a runner. The ball's swung in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Gnabry. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's from Mario. And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Ajax are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substitution for Ajax, number 45.
And the action is back underway.
Cristiano Ronaldo coming on the field.
Done delicately. Eder Militao is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nice interception, well timed. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Chance, surely! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ajax take a 2. Gnabry! That's a half-decent try.
Gnabry usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
He has found a way through. Can he finish? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pass is just off target. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a decent chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution for Ajax, number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Ajax blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Not the most accurate pass. Quality ball. Romario chasing after it. Now it's Maradona. Backward it goes. Bellingham. Spread it left. Hit into the middle. And that has sent him sprawling. Now it's Girassi. And the pass is intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pinches it off him. And he welcomes it in. Ajax perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Balde. Chouameni.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chouameni. Now it's Romario. Ronaldinho. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Delivered in. And he's there to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Thinks about the shot. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The ball has bounced loose now. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Sofal looking to penetrate. He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Valverde. Alvarez. Now it's Maradona. It's Maradona! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Corner number 4 coming up here. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he welcomes it in. Vitinha. Ronaldinho. That's a sharp pass. Out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Girassi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Girassi, and he's one-on-one! Aubameyang! And he hits the net! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Ajax, great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he seemed certain to get the 6th. Looking for options for movement. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's running through. Right card. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Valverde. Now it's Alvarez. Ronaldinho. Great defending, strong and determined. Chouameni. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.